Hi, welcome back to BKM Tech and Gadgets. My name's Kevin and this channel's about tech and gadget reviews. So what I'm just going to discuss, just my thoughts on the new Mavic Air 2 that just got released. So, you know, it is a good drone that's come out. Obviously it's the successor to the Mavic Air, which I'll just show you. Everybody must know what the Mavic Air looks like. So this is the Mavic Air, the first one, which is still a good drone, but they brought out the Mavic Air 2. So is it worth upgrading from this drone to the Mavic Air 2? So just my thoughts on the Mavic Air 2 that's just been released. Yes, I've seen all the videos and everything. I haven't got one on order or anything. This is not sponsored by DJI or anything like that. So yeah, so the difference with the Mavic Air 2, 1/2 inch sensor, okay, so it's got better camera quality than the original Mavic Air, which shot 12 megapixels photos. The Mavic Air 2 shoots at 48 megapixels. Okay. Also, the Mavic Air 2 has got a longer range now, so it can travel up to 6.2 miles compared to the Mavic Air, which is about 2.5 miles. That's really good. And also they've improved the stability of it from the remote control to the drone. So with the Mavic Air, that's enhanced Wi-Fi, which is still good. Obviously in the drone laws, your drone has to be in line of sight anyway. So the Mavic Air can go about 2.5 miles. Now the Mavic Air 2 can go 6.2 on the new OcuSync 2.0 from the remote to the drone. But are you really going to go that far? Because obviously with the drone laws, you have to be in line of sight of the drone. Okay, so it's got an aperture fixed at f2.8, so it's got a wider aperture, so you're going to get really good pictures. Don't get me wrong, the Mavic Air, which is here, this is still does produce good video. This still does 4K at 30 frames per second. The Mavic 2 Air does it at 60 frames per second, so you are going to get a bit better video footage in 4K, and I believe the Mavic Air 2 films in 8K as well, but you know, how many people watch things in 8K? Price point as well, I believe the price point for the single Mavic Air 2 is $789, so it's near enough the same price as this, but obviously it's going to have a bit more upgradable improvements on the camera and the range as well. I believe the Fly More combo pack for the Mavic Air 2 is about just under £1,000, so it's still, you know, feasible in a budget. So I would say it sits in between the Mavic Mini and the Mavic 2 Pro. So, you know, obviously it's the successor to the Mavic Air, but it does sit in that category as you could have it as like a beginner drone or intermediate if you've never flown a drone before, to use it to professional as well. So, you know, that's, you know, so it's a really good drone, and it does weigh 570 grams compared to the Mavic Air, which I believe is a bit lower than that, 460 grams. So it is a bit bigger as well, and it does do slow motion at 240 frames per second as well. So, you know, the Mavic Air 2 is a good drone. Obviously it's just been released, so there's probably going to be a lot of people purchasing it, but you know, I would still keep the Mavic Air, the original one, because this is still a really good affordable drone. You know, like I said, it does 4K, 2.7. Obviously it doesn't travel as far as the new Mavic Air 2, but this is still a good drone as well if you're just starting out with a drone. So those are just my thoughts on the new Mavic Air 2 that's just been released by DJI. Also in this video I'm going to show you some of the quick shots on the original Mavic Air which I've taken on my drone as well. Just go through the quick shots that it's got on there, like Asteroid, Boomerang, Helix, Circle. You still get those options on the Mavic Air 2 as well, so you still get the quick shots as well on that. So like I said, that's just my thoughts on the Mavic Air 2. I may get one in the future, not too sure, but I am happy with the Mavic Air that I've got. You know, it does what I want it to do. You know, good 1080 video and 4K text, good pictures as well, 12 megapixel camera, as opposed to the Mavic Air 2 which is 48 megapixel camera, so you're going to get a lot better shots in HDR as well. So coming up in the video next then is the quick shots regarding the Mavic Air. So I hope you like the video that's coming up, and this is the Mavic Air with the quick shots. So enjoy that video and let's get into the intro.